The woman who filmed a video of a rat inside a pack of chicken at a Woolworths store in Cape Town insists she did not plant the rodent there. Guys, it seems I've been so engulfed, I've been so busy with so many things. I've been missing so many stories, guys, and I just realized that the story is like 5 days old, or rather 6 days old right now. Yeah, the story continues to say, guys, what happened is that this woman actually saw a rat feast on a free range chicken at Woolworths store, and she insists that she did not plant the rat there. In a TikTok video that has since gone viral, they were shyly captured a rodent lurking in the meat section of the Gardens Shopping Centre food store in Cape Town. Since the video made headlines, Shirley has been accused of trying to frame Woolworths, an allegation she vehemently denies. In a TikTok video update, Debo of Cape Town revealed the incident occurred last week Thursday. However, the law graduate posted the video 2 days later on her TikTok account. The disturbing clip found its way onto other social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram. Naturally, consumers were disgusted. According to the young woman, she waited to see if Woolworths would issue a statement before posting it on social media. She said of her decision to post it, she said, "I wanted people around me in Cape Town to know that they should not be going to Woolworths Gardens Centre. They have a rat problem. Wait until they issue a public statement saying it is clean, it is safe to actually go and shop there." She continues to say, I took the video because I thought that nobody would believe me because this is Woolworths. I think they were going to shut it down without that video. There were claims that she alerted a Woolworths employee of the rat and the chicken, of whom she claims simply threw the pack away. She continues, what he doesn't realize is that the rat ran out and ran back into other chickens. On social media, South Africans had mixed responses to the video. While many were disturbed, others were in disbelief. Some even claimed that Debo had planted the rat in the video. Speaking to the South African, Debo insisted she did no such thing. She said everyone is going to have various opinions, which is okay. You are entitled to your views. In her TikTok update, Debo also emphasized that she had not received anything from Woolworths. She said there were no vouchers, or any other underhand agreement between Woolworths and myself. Woolworths responded and said, "We let our customers down." In a statement issued to the South African, Woolworths profusely apologized to the shoppers. It said of their actions, the store immediately underwent a forensic deep clean and was closed early to allow for a thorough investigation. Woolworths considered that the high-density areas like the CBD were undoubtedly a natural attraction to pests. It added, "We remain committed to ensuring our policies are of the highest standard. We have confidence in the measures now in place, which will apply nationally and even outside the country, guys." Woolworths is deeply committed to the highest standards of hygiene and food safety across our entire operation. Our values underpin our commitment to the well-being of our customers and people. That's all I had for you guys regarding the story. And then, guys, I was like, guys, right now, I'm one person that whenever I go to Woolworths, sometimes I just maybe I want to buy a cake. I'm just giving you an example. I want to buy a cake. Sometimes I take pictures and share with my family whilst they're still in the store and ask them, there is this and this. Which one do you think I should get? Now I think they're going to be very strict. They're going to be very strict with their fulfillment policies. This is a very embarrassing situation, guys, especially for a shop of Woolworths standard. Honestly, we always expect everything there is spotless. There's nothing that is wrong, but we always get to see mistakes. But sometimes, honestly, we don't get to talk about, because sometimes it will be something so little, even though you know that this little thing can actually grow to become a big thing. So I'm like, guys, there is nowhere where it's clean, guys. That's the truth that I'm gonna tell you. I appreciate all the greatness that Woolworths are really doing. That trying by all means that when we get there, it's spotlessly clean. The food is spotlessly clean, rather. Sorry, guys. Everything of theirs is normally like of high standard. You know, their fruits are of high quality. It's like, you know, they don't even get them from the same tree that another shop gets from. But guys, when it comes to cleanliness, I want to say all shops are not clean. All shops are not clean, guys. You should hear the things that I go through. Where I stay, guys, I've even created enemies in shops. Because I'm one person I'm very sensitive to that. I don't want to see something that I know goes inside my body. And then I realized that that thing was not treated right. Someone didn't touch my food with food tongs. You know, I get very sensitive. And, you know, where I stay, guys, there's this style of people in shops using gloves. Someone would take the gloves and take a pie for you with that glove. The same glove from there, she'll go and open a microwave. The same gloves, she'll go and use them again somewhere and dish meat for someone, and even maybe pick it with her own hair. The same gloves. They don't remove those gloves. Those gloves are like they walk with them, they touch everything with them. So for them, I don't know, they're protecting themselves and not protecting us. And it really pisses me off sometimes, guys. I've crossed lines with so many people regarding that. And there's some shops where I don't even buy food at all because they still don't want to learn. They still don't want to learn. And whenever you tell them about something like that, they'll get angry. They'll not apologize. I remember there was a time when I went to another shop, which I won't mention because I don't want to I'm sabotaging them. It's a very wonderful shop, like high class as well, almost like Woolworths. And, you know, I was buying some bread rolls there. They were just taking them out of the oven, and the lady just took them with her hands, and I told her, no, excuse me, darling, please, can you please put those rolls on the side and give me the right rolls using tongs. I'm not gonna let you touch the food that I'm buying. I don't know how you made the food. I wasn't there. I don't even care. But what I don't want to see is you touching what I'm going to eat, not covered like that with your own bare hands. I don't even know what you were doing 2 minutes ago. And she got angry, guys. She didn't say anything, but I could tell from her face, and I think she spoke with other people. As I kept passing, they were looking at me like in nasty looks. And I was like, I don't care. As long as, you know, I've aired my views. Maybe going forward, they'll change and they'll start treating things right. And the other time, guys, I was buying meat at this butchery. Like in the past, my husband is the one that used to go there and just buy the meat. They have nice cuts, beautiful, totally beautiful cuts, and at a good price. And he used to actually go bring the meat from there. And this time around, we're together in town, and he thought, go and check because you are the one that knows the kind that you want. I went inside the shop, guys, and when I got there, the lady was taking the meat with her own bare hands and putting for me in the plastic. And I told her, wait, love, please, can you please put on gloves? Then she said, I can't manage to be changing gloves the whole day like that. Then I'm like, darling, what you have to do, take your plastic, use that same plastic, put the meat for me, put it on the side there inside. When another person comes, you take that plastic again and use it. I'm not saying put on gloves. I'm not saying change plastics the whole day. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that you cannot touch my food whilst I'm looking at you with your own bare hands. Please respect me, respect what I'm going to do, because you don't know if I wash this meat or I don't wash. I wash my meat, yes, but I don't want someone touching. Now it's mine. If I'm buying it, it's mine. And I want you to have respect over that meat. And then the lady was angry. We even quarreled a bit in the shop, guys. The owner of the shop was just sitting there at the till listening to us. He didn't even intervene. And I told her that, you know what, I'm not gonna buy. And I left it. And guys, I was about to buy the meat for 500. And I left that meat. I left the meat, and I've never set my foot in that shop ever since that day. Ever since I decided to change and I started buying my meat from Pick and Pay or even Checkers, because they had a good price, they had good cuts, but their behavior, it just pissed me off. Because so everywhere I go, when I go to Pick and Pay, when I go to Checkers, they give me with tongs. They don't even touch my meat. If they've touched it, then it's fine. It's better something that you don't know, guys, because it's so disturbing to see something that you're gonna go and eat, someone playing around with it like that. Anyway, guys, let me not make this video long, because I want to drop a video for this lady that made the video for this rodent at Woolworths. My love is sure I'll see you on the next video. Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. Thank you so much.
Oh my word, the Woolworths mouse saga. Let's get into it. Okay, let's address when it actually happened. It happened Thursday night, but I posted it Saturday night. Why did you post it Saturday night? I posted it Saturday night because the employee that actually saw me see it on Thursday night, I assumed that he would actually tell his employer that there is a rodent in the chicken eating inside the chicken, but instead I saw him actually take the packet, and I thought that he was using this as evidence to show his employer, but instead he actually apparently like threw it out. I'll tell you guys now how I know that he threw it out. I'll tell you just now, but yeah, so apparently he threw it out. And then after that incident, like, we had already been gone. Like, we left and we just like, you know what, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, I don't like this. It's not my vibe. It's not giving what Woolworths would give. And some people asking like, why did I just take the video? I took the video only because I just felt like nobody would believe me. Like, guys, this is Woolworths. Like, hey, but it's Woolworths. Like, why would anyone think that there's a rat in the chicken? Do you know what I mean? No one will believe me. So I took the video, and then based on the fact that, again, like I said, like, I didn't see the employee telling the employer, because it hadn't been posted on social media, to say, guys, stay away because we are doing investigations, whatever they would call it, you know, but they hadn't done that. And then I was like, so Saturday comes around, I'm like, okay, you know what, at least let people around me in Cape Town know that they should not be going to garden center, because there's some rodents there, guys. Your health is at risk. Don't be going there. Don't shop there. Wait until they issue out a public statement saying that it is clean, it is fine, you can come back. You know what I mean? So everybody has been wanting to know, what did Woolworths say? What did Woolworths say? So Woolworths essentially called me, guys, and they said, you know, based on the fact that they use Ecolabs, like, this is so shocking. And I said, it's shocking to me too, babes. And she's like, yeah, like, mice or rats or rodents don't eat chicken. And I was like, look, I'm not a mouse connoisseur, babes. I don't know what they eat. I just don't want them in my vicinity, and I don't want them eating on my food in the grocery store. Look, I'm aware that the chances of there being like ants or rodents or creatures, I don't know, that might possibly show up in anywhere really, it's a high possibility, and I understand that, I get that. But once that happens, guys, we need to shut down. We need to understand, like, we have to come to an understanding, like, it's time to shut down so you guys can clean. Oh, okay, and that's how I knew that he threw it out, was because when head office called me the first time, they actually told me that the employee who was there with me and that like saw me like take a video, like apparently he took the chicken, the packet, and then he threw it out. And unfortunately for him, what he doesn't realize is that the rat ran out again, or the mouse, whatever you want to call it, it ran out of the chicken, and then it ran to all the other chickens, guys. But yeah, anyway, that's how I know. So yeah, after they said that, they told me, you know what, we're going to do internal investigations, we're going to find out what's really happening here, because this does not seem normal. And I was like, by all means. And I was like, yes, like obviously, like I'm agreeing. I'm like, yes, because personally for me, I put that out there so that the public doesn't shop there. I don't think that they were going to shut it down without that video, guys. If I'm going to be honest with you, I wanted the public to not have some type of detrimental health situation happening to them by having to shop at that store. And no, guys, there was no vouchers, there was no underhanded agreements between me and Woolies. But yeah, guys, this is how my whole first social media situation. I really am hoping that Woolworths releases a statement essentially to the public, basically just confirming that, you know what, they've done a deep thorough clean and that it is safe to come back. It's obviously up to your discretion whether you choose to or don't choose to shop there anymore. I don't know if I personally want to shop there anymore, because I am personally traumatized from what I saw. It was just very revolting. But y'all guys, we'll wait to hear what Woolies has to say about this.